TerraSpaces. Hello and welcome to The Ether. Today's Wednesday, November 9th, 2022. Today on The Ether, part 2 of the two-part RAC FM episode 3, sponsored by TerraSpaces. What? When the fuck did we start sponsoring shit? No, we're the ones that get sponsored. We don't do the sponsoring. I gotta talk to HR about this. Let's take a listen.
Hey, Robo, I'm gonna actually step down too. I gotta get some work done before I go to bed, but it was a great space.
Well, Gainzz, we've been going for hours, bro. I don't know if I killed the spaces there. I don't know if I killed the spaces. I probably did. Never mind. Your man Bushido. I may have had to change headsets as well. So if there's an echo, I do apologise. I've got the fucking shit headset on because the battery ran out. Your man Bushido came up. We'll say some farewells before we go. Bushido, you're welcome anytime, bro.
Oh yeah, it was great talk. I always love hanging out with y'all and getting to know you better. You know, I'm still pretty new to this space as much as I've been here, but yeah, it's great to talk to everybody. And actually, some huge alpha. I'm actually okay to start sharing this now, but I'm gonna be a dad. I found out I'm having a little boy yesterday, so I got a lot of shit going.
Congratulations, man! Congratulations to you and your wife, man.
Thank you. I appreciate that. So now I'm doing this more than just for funsies. Now I got to buckle down a little bit, make a second wallet for my little one, and start squirreling away his funds so he can have a decent start.
Congratulations, Bushido. Oh my goodness, congratulations. That is so cool. I'm so happy.
Is that your woman? Is that your woman? Is that your woman back? Is that your woman Bbandz? Bbandz, help me, please. Rama nuked me live. Rama's fucking nuked me.
Okay, what's was this like this whole Rama thing? Is this like hee hee ha ha or like no for real?
No, it's for FR. Mia, take over.
That's what we're trying to. That's what we're trying to figure out, Bbandz. Like, there's a new member to the RAC community that Rama doesn't seem to be friends with, and so Rama is a little upset. But I don't know. I think I don't know who's rugging who. I think they're messing with us, but I don't know.
I mean, even if they are, it's almost like when you watch wrestling, you know, they're not really like, you know, beating each other up. They're just kind of like fucking around. And so maybe this is kind of like a little.
No, you're wrong. Nah, you're wrong, Bbandz. You're wrong. Yeah, I didn't know this. I did not know this was coming, guys. I did not know this was coming.
Yeah, well, so Rama's pissed off. He changed his PFP, and he's not happy with the pack. So
and Youpster. Fuck.
Yep.
So wait a minute.
Yeah.
Are you okay? So are they still in the server though? Is the question.
I don't know if he left Discord or not, but I mean, he
Has he deleted the stash app, Mia? Has he deleted the stash app link from his bio or not? Wait a minute. I'll have to go. Wait a minute, guys. I need to find Rama. Wait a second.
Yeah, go check.
Has he done that or not? He's got the stash app link in his bio.
He's just steaming a little bit. We'll figure things out, Bbandz. But hey, Bbandz, how's the Mint doing with the Skellies?
It's going good. I'm just chilling here in the metaverse, and playing games and talking with people. So it's going good. We're at 63%. So it's chugging along, guys.
Cool. Just curious. All right, cool. Hey, one more thing I want to talk about. Solana is not looking too good today, guys. I saw what you posted, Bbandz, that they're gonna have to dump like $1 billion of Solana. Did you read the article?
I don't know. I was reading it. I just was and then you put it up at the same time in the nest. So isn't Solana known for dumping on its people? I'm just saying. So now that those are released, this is a pattern. It's just going to keep going down. And I've been hanging in the metaverse, so I don't know how much Solana's gone down.
It's known to stop like the halting the chain, but I didn't know like the dump like that. The Solana, the Sol token, I didn't see dump before like that.
Solana's at 1697, so it's chugging, but it has gone way down. I'm looking at my husband's chart on his screen.
Guys, he did it. And you know something, not only did he do it, I've just been in the GC and I've just seen the comments. I'm not going to mention who they're from, but I'm just going to say, like, I have to, like, they're my brethren. Like, if I've tried to reach out an olive branch and they're not happy about it, then it was my fault, for handing out that olive branch. And I'm not going to fucking turn me back on anybody or whatever, but like, I get the message. So Youster 60, Rama, if you're listening, it's recorded. I'll fucking make sure I tag you on this fucking Youster. Put that emoji up. Yeah. Do you think this fucking doesn't mean something to me? He's taking the link out his fucking bio, man. He's taking the honorary link out his bio. I fucking know what this means. Like, if he's done that, listen, it's RAC FM. Right? I don't want to interrupt people, but if he's done that, then it means too much. And then I saw 60s comments and Youster, whatever, right? Hey, who am I to argue against the community, the consensus? There, I fucking tried. Listen, you plebs. Do you think I would have fucking ever went down this route if I wasn't trying to be a nicer guy? Look what's fucking happened, man. Look, he is, you fucking cunts. The one time I tried to be like, oh, do you not think I was fucking surprised? Eh? Do you not think I was like fucking, oh shit, this puts me in an awkward fucking position, doesn't it? How do you think I fucking felt? What am I going to do? Mul's in the DMs. You want to see what Mul's fucking saying in the fucking DMs? You fucking plebs. You're really fucking telling you. Do you need me to fucking nuke the entire project or something? Is that what we're going to get to, is it? So fucking stop your shit and grow up. I put out an olive branch, you're not fucking happy. Fair play. Fair fucking play. I don't blame you. If I were you looking at me, I'd be like, what's Robo doing, the fucking pleb? Fair enough. But you're talking like, visibility. And I thought we were trying to behave. I thought this was the whole thing about moving out of Huahua. I thought phase 2, it's like wind your fucking neck in, Robo. I thought that's what this whole thing was. You've all been trying to tell me to fucking calm down, rein it in private. You fucking know you have, you fucking cunts. And the one time I tried to do, yous all fucking go on like this. I'll tell you what, I'm going to sell my fucking racks and fucking shoot the fucking lot of yous. Does that solve the problem? Fucking bell ends.
No, Robo, no. You can't sell your racks. You can't do that.
No, well, how far do they want to take a joke? How far do they want to take it? Have you seen my tweets? Go on advance search me and you'll fucking see me. I'm really sorry. But if they're going to that extent, if that's how far it's going to go, right? If that's how far it's going to go, fair play. Just fucking watch yourselves, like, all of yous. You think I'm not a fucking raccoon, do you not? I saw the group chat. I saw the public statements. Fair enough, you made your point. I get it. What do you want me to do? Get the man on the spaces and just say, you fucking skanking fucking influencer pleb. Go on, fuck off. Where's your horse fucking collection? You want me, really? I thought you just wanted us to try to be a bit more professional. Me, I'm sorry.
Robo, I don't think that you have to lash out that way. I think that the one that was upset was Rarma. Okay, so you just chill, bro. Just take a chill pill. And Emir, stop looking like a pleb, please. You're distracting me. I think we all.
I'm a pleb.
I think we all have to just calm the fuck down, bro. I think we can resolve this issue. And the one thing we're gonna do, Robo, is we're gonna have a private RAC meeting in the RAC Discord. Get all of us in that chat and take this shit serious, because I do think that we just went a little overboard there. All right.
Your man's in the Discord. Your man's in the Discord. Your man's in the Discord. Do you know what, Gaines?
Who?
Your man Dave. Your man Dave's in the Discord. He's got it. Your man Dave's in the Discord. What are you talking about? We're going to take it offline. We're going to say, your man's in there. Oh, we're going to take that conversation into that fucking chat room. What fuck? You've been on the mushrooms. You've been microdosing. You fucking cunt.
Oh, shit. Is he really there already? No shit.
Wait. Is Rama really pissed though? Is Rama really Youster's changed back, hasn't he? Is Youster changed back? Oh no, he hasn't. Is Youster changed back on that?
Are you?
Yeah.
Go look on Stash right now. Look at the floor, bro.
What?
Oh my god.
Did he list them? Did Rama list his racks? What the flip? We don't need this on the day that Solana is going to like 9.
Robo, I was, dude, this is not why I joined Rags, dude. This is not why I joined Rags. I thought we were...
Dude, I thought we were trying to like put out olive branches. I thought we were trying to build bridges. I thought like that's what the speech was about earlier, about like being a plebeian back in the day and trying to like not hold like grudges and trying to be welcoming. And I thought I was doing a good job about trying to like, obviously not. I mean, there's obviously a limit as to who you lot will accept, obviously.
Yeah.
Hey guys,
I know.
I just got a message from my friend. I guess I don't know if you guys were talking about this already, but USDC and USDT transfers have now been suspended on the Solana blockchain. Did you guys already know that?
Who's what? Who's Sol?
So Solana, my friend Cece on Flight Force 4 sent me a message and said, it says USDC and USDT transfers have now been suspended on the Solana blockchain.
Rest in peace. I don't have any Sol, so I don't care. Just kidding, Bbandz.
You don't have a soul, so you don't care. I don't have soul either.
But CZ, he was already planning an attack, man. CZ, I had a couple of weeks ago. They stopped the USDT from they basically just transferred automatically on Binance. They sent us a mail that all the USDC we had they become BUSD.
Holy crap, man! I can't believe how cheap Secret is right now. No way.
Everything is cheap right now. But DC low value, just like with the.
What the fuck? Why is Bitcoin at 17,000? Fuck! What is going on? Oh, guys, this is bad. This is not good for Bitcoin. It needs to bounce. It needs to bounce from here, like hard.
We talked about this afternoon. We had this conversation.
Oh my god!
Put your bids in under 15. No, put your bids in under 15. Why not? Is Jump? Where has there been any more news on Jump or not? Have we got any more news on Jump's exposure? They're fucked as well, like, aren't they?
Coin. What's that? Coin Telegraph.
Hey guys, I said, look in the nest. A few hours ago, 9 hours ago. All we need now is stable food. Panzer's like, hey guys, stable withdrawals on Sol being suspended.
This is all a plan. It's all a plan to dump Bitcoin, dump the entire market. Let the weak hands sell their bags and restart.
Well, I mean, you think about all the people on Solana, like if they're going to all try to get out at once, it's not going to be pretty. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not going to be pretty. So this is why you got to have dry powder. This is why you got to have some cash on the side if you plan on sticking around. Because if Bitcoin breaks, it's what was it 17? I mean, it has broken. It's low of this. So yeah, where's the next? I don't know. I don't want to get into too much technical analysis right now, but I don't know where the next support level is for Bitcoin below 17.5.
It's fucked, bro. Like, it's messed up.
Sorry to cut you off. I just had to run. Love you guys. You all have a good day. I'll catch you on the flip side.
Bye,
All right, man.
Bushido.
Say hi to
Bye,
Robo.
Chris.
Congratulations.
Thanks again. I'll catch you later.
Congratulations, yes.
I think it's in the 15K mayor for the next visit.
Robo, can you invite Rekt Vee up, please?
Yeah, but I've just been in the group chat, and I mean, Youst is listening in. Wait, and Youst is like, oh, the first time Robo like tries to be nice, that'll teach him. Really? Really, Youster?
Oh my God.
Isn't emir.𝕊ecret the Rekt Vee, man?
Yeah, the Rekt Vee is here. Congratulations, you made it.
He's up. I've invited him.
Let me just read something before he makes it up here, like the little Rekt Vee he is.
He's here, mate. He's there.
Is
there.
he? Okay.
Yeah.
Yo.
Oh God. All right, let me read you guys the Book of Pleb. Plebs will never be done plebbing, for such is the nature of plebs, that they know no other state than the plebbing state. They may, however, be done plebbing in one area of life, and move on to pleb in another. Book of Pleb, 1327-28.
Is that what Rama's done? He's plebbed out, hasn't he? The plebtastic's plebbed out, and he's moved on to fucking plebtastic pastures new, and abandoned his fucking brethren, all because I tried to build a bridge. I tried to lay out an olive branch, and your fucking man went he picked the fucking nuclear option. The drama, man. We had no drama on racks. We had zero drama. And then your man pulled a fucking Jacob. That's what he did. He's just pulled a Jacob on us, what I'm going to say.
I'm never hosting a mental spaces again in my life. This is what I get.
What happened? I mean, like, I saw the mental space, but like, I didn't get to,
Yeah, what happened? I missed out.
Yeah, like, what? And how are you guys giving mental advice? Be mental, or like how to not be mental?
Man.
Did you just say it? Is it because you're mental? Did your woman Bbandz just fucking say it? Are you giving advice on being how to be fucking mental?
Oh God.
There's only me in the conversation that's like, well, that wasn't aimed at me.
I even put this picture of me and Rama when we were little, just because I haven't seen him around in spaces that much. He's just been, all high and mighty now that he's part of the DAO and stuff. And I felt bad for him, and I'm like, yeah, I'll just put a picture of me in the pleb, just because, we had a good time when we were little.
Wait a minute. Is this under Rack Buller or under you? Is it under Rack Buller or you? What are you doing?
My PFP.
You guys look cute. You guys look cute when you were young. Gains.
Hey guys. Binance is strongly leaning towards scrapping FTX rescue after looking at their books. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could have told that to you yesterday for free.
Yeah, we kind of had a feeling that was going to happen.
What do you mean for free? I just came and said for free. What you talking about?
I mean, they said they're going to do due diligence, but there wasn't much due diligence to be made. Like, it was obvious.
Isn't it called Rekt Gang? Isn't it called like in courts of law? Isn't it called like discovery? Like if you get to discovery, that's where everybody when you counter suing and stuff, right? But basically, what CZ's just done, guys, is the courtroom version of Discovery. He looked inside, didn't like what he saw. No, he knew it was rotten, but he just had to have a look.
Yeah, they were able to look at the books and they realized that FTX doesn't have half the assets that they claim they have, or I mean, who knows what the hell's going on over there. But the sad thing is FTX was going to bail out Voyager. Like all those people who had funds on Voyager who had hopes up to get at least 50% back, they're having PTSD right now because the company that was supposed to bail out Voyager is going under. Man, and all the maxis and everybody they're just going to be shouting for regulation now. The Coinbase guy was being interviewed this morning saying, "Yep, we need more regulation. We're going to need regulation because everyone has to go to these offshore exchanges."
I mean, wouldn't you want more regulation? Like, I'm being serious. I'm all about crypto. I think this is kind of an amazing example of why we need crypto and why decentralized money is needed and all that.
Yeah.
But as a retail investor, these quote unquote regulated exchanges just gambling with my money and then I can't withdraw anything and I lost it all. Like obviously there needs to be something done.
No,
as a pleb, I don't like what I'm seeing.
That's the difference with Coinbase. Any company based within the United States has different regulations, and that was I can't remember the guy's name. Is it the head of Coinbase was saying? He's like, because there's not clear regulation, people are going to these offshore exchanges. But Coinbase has to hold all assets one for one. It's in their terms. He was talking about it earlier today. Like Coinbase cannot mess around and play with your tokens. They have to hold them one for one. At least that's what they're saying. And so, but yes, these offshore exchanges like Binance and FTX, they're no one knows what the hell they're doing with the tokens, But anyways, I kind of feel like are they going to let decentralized finance survive? That's the question moving forward. There's going to be a few very large centralized exchanges. What's going to happen in the United States with regulation? Something's going to come down the pike. And are they either going to try to crush DeFi or are they going to let it survive in some form?
What is there to crush? Like in terms of DeFi, what's lacking regulations is these exchanges, and I kind of understand like offshore don't have to follow the U.S. regulations, but I'm wondering like what can they say or why would they go after DeFi? Because this isn't DeFi's fault at all. It's bad actors and bad management and just people gambling with folks' money. So I don't understand like why DeFi would take a hit here. So what's your reasoning around that?
Well, you can always get your money in, but the question is, can you get it out? Like, how do you okay, so you have this centralized exchange and then you can get your money into decentralized finance, but if you're not able to get it back out, what's the point? You're just going to have tokens that you can't do anything with. But I mean, yeah, you can exchange tokens with other people. So that's the question is like, how much are they going to allow people to throw money into decentralized finance, and how are they going to? I mean, because it all comes down to taxes. They want to tax the gains, right? I mean, that's really what it's all about. So,
I'm going to jump in real quick off of that too. So I think I said it yesterday. Like we think about banking, right? Traditional banking, or we go back to a certain time in history when we had a depression in the U.S. The amount of money you put into your bank, if you were to go in today and deposit $100,000 check, that check clears in 3 days. You can't go in and withdraw $100,000 in cash because the bank doesn't have it. So I think it really comes down to taxes. It comes down to power. So when avenues are created, such as DeFi, to allow monies to move without a middleman, such as we're doing, that raises eyebrows, and that's just where we are. So I always think about it as like traditional banking. So people are like super excited right now because they're getting 2%, 3% on a CD, but then inflation's like 8%. So you're in the rears. But again, like you can't physically go in. We all can't go in and withdraw all the money we have in our account. I mean, I can. I have like $3.50, so that's easy. But like everybody else, like if we're all going in masses and say like, hey, this is what we're gonna do, we just can't do it.
No. Traditional finance is just as much a Ponzi as anything else. I mean, if just Google fractional reserve banking, that's all you got to do. Fractional reserve banking.
Exactly.
Yeah, but the only thing with traditional finance is, yes, it takes 3 days for a check to clear because they don't have instant they don't have instant consensus, So yes, if I take a check to a bank for, $5,000, you can't withdraw for 3 days because they use the SWIFT system, which is it takes 3 days for all that stuff to clear. And that's the beauty of blockchain. You can, once you have instant consensus, and I've even heard professional business people, like when you got these large corporations that are trying to move 50, 60, $80,000, they go through headaches too with traditional TradFi. So
Guys, we've got people with their hands up. We've got people with their hands up. Ghost, because Ghost just come in. Ghost, wait. We've got people with their hands up. However, newsflash. Newsflash. The devs just DM me. Robo, what's going on? We're getting fucking DMs from fucking people across the industry. What's happening with Rama? I explained briefly in the easiest words I could, right? Very simply, I said, hey, your man came in, he bought a rack for $9.50, he popped in the spaces. I just tried to reach out in Olive Branch, right? I said, I'm sorry. And GST, are you there, son? GST?
Yep.
Guess what the dev said? Guess what the dev said?
What did dev say?
They said, fuck him. Miserable little cunt. What's he fucking playing at, man? What you playing at, Rama? You fucking miserable little fuck. That's what they said.
all I gotta say is, who the hell called the hotline? Because whoever called the hotline's a snitch, and now we're gonna be in trouble.
He's had so many DMs. They've had so many DMs in like the last hour. Like they're like, what the fuck? We're trying to dev Robo. We're over here, man. Away. You know how we work. They're not happy games. Mole's fucking foreman. He's like, why am I getting all these DMs about that daft little cunt? Time to fuck off.
All right. Well, I don't want to deal with the RAC drama right now because the market is melting down. So,
oh my God, are you going to change your PFP too? Are you going to dump your RAC?
Nobody wants that action. No, May's like, no one wants that action. Robo and Rama, nobody's taking that fucking bet. Nobody wants that fucking action. Hey, mate, May knows.
You guys are you Rama and 360 are all going to have to sit in a space together and do some meditation and maybe take a few drinks and figure this out. But I don't want to deal with it today, is what I'm saying.
Fucking pleb. 60 left the chat as well. 60 left the fucking spaces. I blame V because we started this spaces very nicely, very gentlemanly and openly and honestly. Bbandz was there, she can witness it. And then V went nuclear on your man, the bad kid pleb. Who just fucking talked for fucking 20 days, man. Jesus. I thought I was on Gandhi's fucking salt march or something listening to this cunt. And then
that's
V
before
was
I got in here.
Yeah, it is, mate. V was like, I've had enough of this, bro. Like, you're talking shit, man. Get to the fucking point. What you're rabbiting on about. Anyway, since that moment, your man V just fucking set the whole place on fire. Now, one of the founders of the organization's just fucking left Raccoon, and fuck knows what's going on there.
Can I bring something up really quick? Rarmo was in a space a few days ago talking to Aztec, which is Dave Cosmonaut's brother. So I don't see what the big deal is here. You know Aztec, right?
Oh,
right.
I
remember.
They're all part of the secret. They're all kind of old school secret guys.
Yeah, they're brother, like, you know, they're crypto brothers. They're like best friends in the community. So I don't see the big deal here.
Imagine the smell. Imagine the smell in Rama's house when he wakes up tomorrow and he realizes the repercussions of his actions, right? And he realizes, like, oh shit, I was cracking on with Aztec the other day, and it's your man's brother, and then Robo's just going to wake up and be like, hello, Rain Man, how are you? How are you doing? I feel sorry for, he came up to guys to speak earlier, and he's gone off, Shroot. He might be working, he might have only had a small time. I have just invited him up again, but he probably doesn't know what's happened. Al will and a few others in the group chat, but
Robo.
Yeah, man, Maul's getting. Well, why is Maul getting 20 DMs about Rama? Is Gains? Oh, hello,
planned?
V. Hello, V. Fucking V's gone new. His guy's proper fucking lost the plot, like proper foreman. He came in the space, right? He just he went at me. And then he took himself down as a speaker, and then he logged out, and he was gone. And he's changed his PFP. He's deleted the Stash App honorary that I picked from him, that Gaines tatted from him. He's deleted it from his bio. He's fucking, I mean, is this a simulation? Is this a fucking joke or something? I don't know. Like, this might be one of those, TV shows, the TV shows where they have, like, the hidden camera. This episode is sponsored by TerraSpaces and fucking Rekt Gang. Like, I can imagine, right, that I'm going to wake up tomorrow and there's going to be, like, Rekt clips getting dropped. We're like, can you believe Robo thought Rama left?
I bet Finn is behind this shit. Finn is behind this. I guarantee it. Where's he been? You know what?
That wouldn't surprise me. That wouldn't fucking surprise. I mean, if this is a rogue, guys, like, it was a rogue executed with, like, zero planning, because Rama, and this is what's probably really annoyed him, is he's like, of all the people, and listen, on the next space, this is my impression of Rama. Robo, of all the people in all of the IBC that you could have endorsed, you fucking endorse fucking Dave fucking Cosmos. You fucking cunt. What you fucking talking about? That's Rama's next space's appearance. Oh, skins.
Bro, I'm fucking worried right now about Bitcoin going to 17K. Holy I don't even know, bro.
Put your bids in at 50, just under 50, man.
It's going to 14K. It'll go to 12. It's okay.
It's going to wick down.
It's okay.
It's okay. It is. Do me a favor, Gaines, can you tell me something? Is the red candle in the room with you right now?
Oh, yes.
Get Seffi on this fucking space now. Someone tag Seffi and get him in this room with this fucking group. We need Lord Seffi. Your woman bands, go and tag him. Go and say fucking Robo's losing the plot.
Times like this, I need a little bit of hopium. Times like these, I mean, he was there during the Luna collapse, and he was doing a lot of good hopium spaces during that time, and cheering people up, So we do need that hopium right now. So get him in here.
Exactly. That's what I said.
By the way, we need drama. Actually, we don't need hopium. We need drama. I don't know
yeah, we're bored.
Drama.
Yeah.
Drama.
But I don't know why people are even bothered about Rama tweeting this post. It's not like Raccoon is Rama or Rama is Raccoon. Raccoon consists of a DAO and devs and everything, and Rama is just one DAO member. And it shouldn't really matter. Every DAO member has their own point of view, and that's okay. That's not the point of view of the project. But if you have a new DAO member joining, it's normal for everyone to welcome them. And it's okay.
Vic was right, Robo.
That's a problem.
Vic was right. It's going to 0.
I couldn't agree with Vee more. Very logical, balanced approach. Never mind those emojis, Gaines. I'm sure that, like, over his time of pain and torture with the Rekt gang, what they've been through, the many homes that those, like, little pikeys, migrants, is it? What they've been through. Political refugees, maybe we can call them, from like blockchain to blockchain. I mean, he does bring, like, a balanced approach to the situation, Gaines, when you think about it, no? I can't try not to fucking laugh. Like,
bro,
what?
We're fucking going to zero. You're laughing and making jokes, bro. What the fuck?
Your man V's in here saying, fuck Rama, you don't need him. And Gaines is like, fuck, Bitcoin's going to zero. What am I supposed to do? I'm in between the rock and the fucking hard place. Mia, can Mia rescue this fucking spaces? Me and Bbandz, you're taking over the spaces.
Bro, I'm not even going to go to work today, dude. I'm calling in. Fuck this. This is nuts.
Fuck off. Yeah. Do I have to put in an all-nighter? I'm all right, mate. I haven't got much exposure at all, really. Like, I've only got a little bit of exposure right now, and I couldn't give a fuck about it because it's been exposed for months now. Like, dude, I'm all right, mate. I'm not that worried. Like, some people might be in the room, but I own Miami beachfront property, real estate. I've got fucking 20 odd racks, mate. I'm cruising. What's the floor?
You're gonna fucking feel it when Rama dumps all his racks, dude. For real.
Is that little cunt undercut the floor? If that little cunt undercuts the floor, I'll tell you what, he's worse than fucking Don Kryptonium to me. If he undercuts the floor and sells his racks, he's fucking dead. V, you would never do that to your project, would you? V would never do that, you know. V's not wrong.
Well, undercut.
Got moral.
Fuck it. No, I've undercut before. I've undercut Rekt Wolves, I think, a few times. That's quite normal. When I need the liquidity, I just dump it. But then again, I shill it sometimes and make people my exit liquid. I think I've sold above the floor a few times, just shill the wolf, and they bought it, made some good profits. Now I do it all the time. It's important to take profits. It's important to take profits.
Very wise. But the way you explain it and say it, it just seems like with your the tone of your voice, like you're sneaking around. Like, okay, I'm gonna go do this real quick, and then and then we're gonna go.
Oh, man. Oh.
I'm just fucking
V's like Dick Dastardly. You can imagine him. He's like curling his mustaches, and as V says these words, he's like, "I make you my exit liquidity," like, and he's curling his mustache in fucking one in between his thumb and his finger, like, plebs.
That's a pleb in chick, man. If you ask me, that's one smart pleb, man.
What the fuck happened to RAC FM? At the beginning of the week, I was like, oh, we'll do a bit of macro, we'll do this. Fucking that lasted long, didn't it? I mean, I was like, oh, sponsor, wait. Oh, guys, tonight, sorry, in the middle of the show, I need to stop everything and to say that tonight we are being sponsored by TerraSpaces. Yeah, they gave us a bit of money earlier, and we stuck it like straight in the fucking slots and lost it all. But we did agree to have like one show, and it's quite typical that this is the fucking one show that they've sponsored, like the worst one by a million. Fucking Rama left the organization. Rama resigned live online. Like, oh, that takes some beating, man. Hey, Rekt gang, V, have you had this drama over where you are? Have you had like people walking out your organization or what? Have you had plebs? Have you had plebs like Rama?
I mean, we've had people. No, I don't think we. No. I don't think we have.
Nobody nobody to that degree of autism. No.
Like if we have drama, it's V, but it's not internal drama. It's internally. I don't think we had drama, but externally, we definitely had our share of drama. And that's always fun. Keeps the people entertained, right?
Do you do it in public like him, or do you try to keep it like in close circles between yourselves, like professionals?
No, there's nothing professional when we have external drama. Did you see our Stargaze proposal? That's a good one. I think that one's pretty famous. What else do we have, V? Oh, we have the loop folk.
Oh,
I don't know.
you didn't like Loop, did you? You didn't like Loop, no? Recon.
We're friends now. It's working now, but at launch there was some issues, and I think some heated exchanges between community members and the Loop team. Well, I guess the Loop team was always nice. It's just
you can say it was V, man. It was V again.
yeah. So I guess we have external drama, but internally, people are getting along. We went through the Terra collapse, right? Like this is to zero. LiLGainzz, Bitcoin is at 17K. Have you ever went to like zero, like literally zero, and losing everything? Can't unstake because it's 21-day staking. You can't sell JPEGs because they're totally illiquid. It's just like full on collapse.
Have you ever bought Luna with your Bitcoin? Went all in on Luna with your Bitcoin.
Boy. Okay, Gaines. You can be part of the Rekt gang. You're Rekt too. You deserve it.
That's why I love you. That's why I love you, lunatics, man. You guys have been through the fire. Once you go through the fire, you come out You come out changed. Once you lose it all, you come out changed.
Yeah. So we've been through that. So internally, we don't really have any more, debates or scuffles or whatever you want, because we all are galvanized by this collapse. But externally, just to keep things spicy, we do have some debates sometimes. But that's about it. So I guess once you go through a collapse, that it's about the friends you make along the way, and if those friends stay, they're there forever. So that's a good thing.
Okay, Zerka, you've jinxed it. You've jinxed it. I'm expecting some big internal drama now.
Okay,
expecting some big internal drama now.
We'll try to make something happen.
Hey, but I have a question for you, man. Was the community all okay to move to ETH, and how did that go?
Yeah, well, everybody wanted to move somewhere, and everybody had different opinions. We put up a vote, and it was, do you want us to move to ETH, but we'll have these layer 0 contracts, meaning you can move to Polygon and so on and so forth. It was voted pretty favorably. I think it was like 80-20. Some wanted to move to Sol, other one, some other chain on the Cosmos, but it was pretty positive. We did the move quickly. It was free. We used kind of the treasury to do that move to ETH. So I think the community was happy that it seemed like the team had a plan and the team was executing on that plan. So all in all, I think it was really positive. I think people were a little concerned with the fees, but we told them it's going to be like $1-2, and that's what it ended up being. So yeah, as long as you kind of have a certain plan, you communicate that with the community, I think they were satisfied compared to other projects that said we're gonna, watch and assess or sit and assess, and nothing was being done. Then that's kind of concerning for the community, and they don't like that. So if you're doing something was better than doing nothing, and ultimately, going back, I still think that's the correct decision of moving to ETH. So yeah, it was pretty positive. V, how was your experience there?
I'm just typing in the chat right now. Vinny is saying that we have our elections coming up and we're going to have some internal drama. And I'm saying that I'm expecting people to shit on each other. And I was just about to type that I will not be holding back. If someone
I'll tell you what,
someone's trying to stand against me, I will throw shit at them. I will question everything they've written in chat, everything they've said, and everything they've done.
V, you need to get some public speaking lessons from your boss there. Your fucking boss, man, he delivers very well. And do you notice, like, when he gave his statement, he's like, I don't know about your experience, V, and he like opened up the floor to you. V, you need to take note. He's really good. Yeah, he's a professional. I'm just saying that, like, you can learn a lot from your boss if you pay attention, right?
100%. But the issue is, if I was paying attention to him and taking lessons, I wouldn't be hired, or I wouldn't be here.
you'd be giga-wrecked instead of like semi-wrecked. That's really clever, you guys. Isn't it, Gaines? Really clever, them talking about spreading out about like other blockchains, like very fucking clever. Like, I like that.
Yeah, for spreading the what do they call it? The risk, spreading the risk amongst all the holders. Yeah.
I've actually not thought about it that way. Like CryptoTank mentioned it earlier.
Sorry.
He said that CryptoTank mentioned it earlier that he likes how the Rekt gang are spreading out on different blockchains, and it's like he said that it's spreading out the risk, and I didn't really think of it that way, because for me, I was thinking of it as one asset, that you have a Rekt gang token, you have a Rekt gang NFT, whether that's a Rekt Wolf, a Trippy, or a Rekt Bull. It's pretty much the same. But the way that Tank described it, it's possible that, say, if anything happens to Juno or anything happens to Ethereum, there is another one on another chain, and at the same time, there's contracts over there that can be and you can transfer your NFTs to another chain, and we're not going to have the same issues that some of these collections are having on Solana or elsewhere, that there are going to be blockchains that get rugged. But with the Rekt gang, at least we're going to be prepared. We've already been through it. In terms of the collapse that Terra had, it went down so bad, but the floor pumped so much. The Rekt Wolf floor went from, I think it was 25 Luna at the time. It went up to 2.5 million, I believe. And even there was some that sold at 10 million Luna at the time. So it was some fun trading too.
So what, about 20 quid, yeah? About 20 quid?
Yeah.
Was that
yeah
10 million Luna, about 20 quid?
Yeah, pretty much.
Dude, you know something? I tell you, for anyone that went through the Luna crash, like, I was so lucky in what I did at the time. Like, I can't believe me. Look, anybody who went through that, my heart goes out to you. However, it doesn't go out to these Solana plebs right now, to be honest with you. Like, if you didn't see this shit coming, man, fuck. Is Sol gonna go fucking...
Isn't it kind of interesting that Solana was pumping so hard before, and it was taking all of, saying, oh, this is the Ethereum killer, this NFT marketplace, and then all of a sudden, boom, it's like right before the token unlock. You know what I mean?
Darling, I don't know about you, Bbandz. Bbandz, I don't know about you, but from everything I've read and seen over the last year, the Solana blockchain works less than the French.
Yeah, but I think they've had like 15 as of from the inception, 10 or 12 blockchain halts. And then I think there might have another one soon, right?
And the more centralized, they have slowdowns almost every day, and slowdowns means you basically can't do anything at all. It's technically not a halt, but it's so slow that it's pretty much broken. And for them, this was fine because FTX backed it, Sam backed it. So, they kind of knew VC money's here. They're going to keep pumping the token's price and it'll be fine. Doesn't matter if the chain works or not. And now it's like, oh, what do you have left? There's no VC money. There's a chain that doesn't work. And the culture that is very, cutthroat, right? Sol has all these
scams. Well, what was telling Rekt Gang, what was telling was Matty Seno. You know Seno Capital, yeah? Matty Seno. What was very telling was him, when he'd made his money, guys, and he's the biggest fucking corp guy, yeah? He was the one chilling in corp at the top and all of the shit. Matty Seno Capital made so much fucking money with Alameda and SBF and fucking Tabasco sauce, right? But he actually fled a while ago. I wish 360 was still in this thingy because I mentioned him. I mentioned in the group chat about, I was like, oh, fuck. Take Sui and Aptos off the fucking list. right? And people were like I explained about Sui, and people were like, why about Aptos? But your man Matty Sino, Matty Graham, Matthew Graham, Matty Graham, right? You should know him, mate. He's basically like just took all his fucking money or their money and fucked off. He was lucky. He rugged the top, and he's now over on, I believe, Sui, SUI from Mission Labs. He's now like over there. He's already fucking raped the ecosystem. Like anybody going into that ecosystem, you just use fucking exit liquidity. And I believe he had a big play in some of the shit that happened on Aptos. Rekt Gang, do you know who I'm talking about? You must know Matty Sino, right? Sino Capital, Sino Capital, yeah. And Dermot, his little fucking gimp. I hope somebody knows who I'm talking about.
Fuck, I couldn't understand that.
What? Oh, is my headset bad or what? Is it the sound?
Oh no.
Do you know who Matty Graham is or not? Do you know Matty right? Do you know who Matty? Do you know Sino Capital? Does anybody in the fucking room know Sino Capital now?
We're not an insider like you, Robo. We don't know a lot of this stuff. You know, normal plebs would understand.
Bullshit. Anyway, he exited fucking Sol a while ago, and he's been putting all the money from fucking Sol that they raped, and I'm talking like a lot of money, guys, a fucking lot of money. Do you know what it is? I'm going to go and screenshot because I've already got a screenshot of it, the group chat where I said like take Aptos, APTOS, and Sui that were built on Move, right? Which is the out of what happened with Facebook with the failed coin. You know what I'm talking about.
We had whitelists for Sui punks. I think Winnie minted a lot of them. They mint 10x or something like that. And Aptos, we even have an Aptos channel in Rekt Gang with the calls. Chain's dead. Or I don't want to say it's dead. It's in consolidation. It's it had like a big pump and NFTs were popping there. But yeah, it's all the VC capital, kind of moving money from from Sol to Sui to Aptos. I don't know where it is now or where it's going to go.
Does VC stand for Vampire Capital?
Oh yeah, absolutely, man. For sure. And this is what we're seeing right now. There's no foundation, right? There's no real community. It's just pump and dump and
he's a horrible man, him. Guys, I'm gonna say this in this spaces, right? He follows me. But that was a long time ago. I don't know what his name is at the minute. I think it's Matty, is it? Matty Sino or Matty Graham, right? Sino Capital. They are the fucking one of the worst from the entire Solico, and they fucking shipped everything they sold off, and now they're just going to go and bleed other chains dry. You heard from Rekt Gang there about Aptos, man, and Sui. Don't expect anything else from fucking Sui either. They're just bullshit, mate. It's fucking terrible what's going on. He's already, I think Sino Capital's already in about 30 projects over there in Sui from Mission Labs, yeah? He's in about 30 projects, him and Dermot. He's a little fucking, like I say, he's a little pleb. I follow him, but I don't fucking like him. I didn't like any of that crew. I never have done. However, I was around early last year where I was seeing this shit play out on other ecos, and I've seen the same actors move over to other ecos, and they're doing the same thing. What is a worry, I don't know if you guys can recall this, what is a worry for me, and why I think we've seen the fall of DVPN as well, that's another conversation, is altcoin psycho. So I don't know if anybody knows the crypto account like Altcoin Psycho, who's been a validator over on IBC for a long time. Big account, had 400,000 followers, and I don't know what he's up to now. Sino Capital, if you go back, guys, and just I've run just searching the tweets of those people, yeah, I'm sure around about late last year, very late last year, or the beginning of this year, Sino Capital, SINO, they hired Altcoin Psycho as their Cosmos researcher investment. Like he was going to be the guru. You know, they didn't know anything, so like they brought him on board. I mean, I was excited at the time. I was like, oh, blah blah blah, because I didn't really fucking know what I know now. But yeah, that if I knew then what I knew now, I'd be like, fucking hell, this is a red flag. But I'm not too sure to the extent that Cino's in. I mean, I presume I could go and find it if I looked. I don't know how involved or how much investment Cino Capital's put into the IBC, but you can guarantee if they want to become political, they'll want some outreach, they'll want access to all the fucking good tokens at the beginning and the seeds or whatever, right? I just don't trust people. Like I'm not going to trust like any fucking VC money ever again in my life. I'm going to stick with Juno, fellas. I'm happy. Fuck VCs. Fuck them.
I'm waiting for Rama to list his raccoons. I don't think he's done that. I'm trying to work out if he can
fuck off as well. He can fuck off as well.
No,
if he lists his raccoons, that will be the worst. That's why I know he's joking.
I'm telling him to work out OTC deal so that raccoons don't get any royalties. Or maybe I can trade the bad kids.
Wait a minute. Gainzz, is he trying to encourage Rayman fucking shoebox to sell his in it? V, don't. Mate, you're welcome here any time when we're having input. V, Gainzz,
I think you have a hard time even interacting with the Stash app. You know how secret is and stuff. Have you been on Stash app yet?
Yeah, I'm on Stash, but I can't see the listings. I mean, I can't see his listings. The floor is still about 360 or something.
Yeah, he hasn't listed any, I don't think. Who knows? I don't know.
I don't think he has. You'll be all right. He's just having it's that time of the month. I think it's that time of the month. He'll be fine.
We'll find out, won't we? We'll soon find out tomorrow. What's the relationship, guys? You talk sense. What's the relationship with Dave and Don? I didn't know about this. Can you enlighten me, please?
I don't know exactly. I saw Don Kryptonian commented on Rarma's tweet, but I don't know. I mean, you heard Dave when he came in here and was talking. He's been in Cosmos for a long time, and he's definitely always tweeting and posting about it. So I don't know what the connection is between him and Don. I do not know, but I mean, so Robo, did Dave, when did you know he bought the rack today? Did he reach out to you? Did he just post that?
Dude, I've been out all day, and I just started a space, and then all I heard was, "Oh, guess who bought the rack?" And mate, I'm on the space. I like to pay attention to the guests. I'm not on the fucking laptop. I'm not checking this. I'm talking to you guys. Yeah, I might roll a little spliff or whatever, right? Like, you know, but I'm talking, I'm listening, I'm trying to engage, I'm trying to think of points we can talk about later, right? So, mate, I'm on the spaces. Dave's done this. And Gainzz put it up in the nest, the tweet. And I'm like, wow, okay. And then I'm like, wow, 950. What's a bit of a fucking Chad move? So I posted it up there, and then your man lost his fucking shit. I mean, I'm sorry, like, if your man hasn't got 950 to fucking go and buy that one, the chin, don't fucking cry when someone else fucking buys it. And then, and like I said, phase 2 is about building relationships. That's why we've got Rekt Gang on. That's why we've got V on, right? We're talking to people like we want to be part. We don't want to be stinky racks on our own anymore, Mia. We want family, and I'm trying to build that.
I mean, that's what we've talked about is collaboration and reaching out to other projects. And, I understand that, it's like, you're in a space and he came in and we're just talking to him. I'm not going to trash mouth the guy. I know he's been an influencer and I know he's been in Cosmos for a long time, but it's like, I've never met him, talked to him in real life before. I think he might've been in one other space. Maybe I might've heard him talk, but I never talked to him directly.
You know, I was actually just getting kind of tired of us just being in these spaces, just a lonely racks too. You know, it's nice to have some plebs and some different mix of people in here, and you know, from big brains to little rec gang brains. It's fun, but I think we do need Rarma back. I think we need him back, and I think we should have him here in a space to talk about this.
Bro,
he's not even
come
been
back, gone for a couple of hours, and you're worried.
If he doesn't,
chill out.
If he doesn't come back, I'll burn all my fucking racks. Like, I'm telling you, I'll burn all my racks and I'll delete my Twitter and I'll fucking go like, if Shoebox, telling you, fucking Shoebox doesn't come back and it's all sorted, right? I'm fucking burning the lot.
I'm already hearing rumors that the rack that he bought, Dave, was actually one that Rarma wanted. So I think there's some tension there. Like I said, we need to dive deeper in this.
No way. Are you shitting me? Oh, okay. Imagine the fucking smell when your man Rami's been working as well, guys, at home, yeah? He's had to work like late into the night, right, to get his project finished, yeah, for year end. But imagine the smell. It's like 2:20 in your man's house. Everyone's abed. It's silent, right? He's at his beautiful fucking desk in front of the 16 screens, right? And he eventually fucking switches off for the night. He says, let's see what the Desians are doing. Let's see what's happening. And then your man Dave, the biggest driller killer shiller in the fucking entire fucking ecosystem for days, has bought your man's rack. And he sees that shit on Reese's bot on Discord. Clicks on Discord, he wants some crack, he wants to see how the DAO's going, conversation. Clicks, your man's been at work for fucking 16 hours today at the desk, non-stop. And then he fucking clicks on Discord and he sees that your man, Dave, has purchased the NFT that he's been like saving up for the last 3 months. I mean, Gains, fucking imagine that smell. Oh, dude. No wonder he's going mad.
Yeah.
Robo, you mentioned a beautiful desk. Do you think Rama's desk is ivory or is it marble? How does his desk look?
His desk is made of the bones of fucking child slaves. And fucking, it's got two elephant tusks sticking out the front for an extra fucking screen.
But polished, right? Well polished.
Oh, dude, you know, Rama's the cleanest. He's the cleanest person in Raccoon, other than Dickie.
Robo, I've got a suggestion. If you're gonna burn all your racks and everything,
fucking calm down, V. Calm down. That was rhetoric. Fucking calm down, Remy. That was rhetoric. Let's have a civilized conversation. With who's burning what? Who talked about that?
I mean, the project's already dead. I mean, look at Rama. I mean, Cosmo Joe has joined you guys. It's done. It's finished. Rama has left already.
These guys are only hanging out, Robo, so they can get a
Joe. Who the fuck is Joe? Who the fuck is Joe? Though, are you talking about? Are you talking about Joe? What?
Cosmos Joe.
No, Dave.
What's his
Dave?
name?
We're talking about Dave.
Dave. Sorry, Cosmos Joe is the guy that looks like the Ada founder, right? What's his name? Charles. yeah, that's Joe.
What they do both have a beard, I think.
Yeah, no, Joe does look like Charles Hoskinson. I think he was a bit offended because he was saying that he's quite old, but Charles is like 35. I think he should take it as a compliment.
Charles is 35. Fuck off, man. Fuck off, he's not 35. He must be fucking 55 at least. What?
I had to Google that shit. He's actually in his 30s.
Shut up, man. He's not, is he?
Hey, Rekt Gang, I know you guys been in like a lot of situations where you like report missing children and stuff. What do we do in our case with Rarma? What do we do?
Yeah, Charles Hoskinson is 35.
Let me get this straight. Some guy bought a raccoon and then Rarma is not happy about that, so he's dumping his raccoons and leaving the project. How does that make sense?
He said he was going to, but I think it's we don't know if he's serious or not.
Yeah, that doesn't sound serious. Anybody can buy a raccoon, right? Like, it's a decentralized world, and you guys are on Secret Network of all places.
Anyone can go on Stash and buy a raccoon.
Everybody except Dave.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. Anyways, I'm going to have to step down here, guys. My day is way behind, so I got to get some stuff done.
Yeah, that's all right.
Before you do that.
Thanks.
Wait, guys. Guys, listen. I'm going to stay up tonight, and I'm going to write a governance prop, and I'm going to put it up on Raccoon DAO tomorrow. And it'll be is it prop 5? This will be prop 5, right? Remove the pleb. Yeah. Prop 5, remove the pleb. That's what it's called. You heard it here first.
Are you guys doing a Juno proposal, or you want to remove him from racks because you don't like him? Is that what's happening here? Like, we don't like him, so even though he bought in, he can't be part of our group. I wouldn't recommend that.
Kind of like
it's not a good idea. Yeah, this sounds like a Prop 16, but NFT variation.
No. I was talking about I'm going to write a prop to get rid of Rama. Not your man Dave. Oh no, he's fucking well. He can stay. He can stay. No, I'm writing the prop to get rid of Rama. Fucking not Dave. Don't worry about that, bro. Are you? Yeah, but Dave's Gucci. Dave's fucking Gucci, man, bro. Imagine the smell when Gaines sends him this with a timestamp tomorrow. You little fucking shoebox pleb.
We'll have someone serve him this prop. I don't know who wants to do the honors. If you want to do the honors, just raise your hand now. Probably like a pleb like Emir would be perfect for this task.
Oh, the patsy.
I tell Rama to write the own proposition, man. He's good at writing that stuff.
No. What you should do, Emir? What you should do is, Emir, you should DM Rama right while he's sleeping and say, "Dude, do you want to do like a 1-for-1 trade on my Rekt Bulls, right? For these raccoons, dude."
I'll buy some of the floor first because I like the ones that I have, man. Especially this naked one, man. I like I like this Rekt Bull.
We've already tried.
No. Emir, swap your bulls for Rama's raccoons. That's the plan.
I'd do that.
Not the ones
I would
have.
actually do
like
that. I'm down for that.
Go on, all he is because he's sleeping now.
1-for-1.
I want Rama to wake up in the morning and all he is offer like the worst NFT you've got, saying like, do you want to do a 1-on-1 trade for a rack, right? Go on, guys. Fill his DMs up, right?
I think the fairest and the best trade I can do is 1 bad kids for all of his raccoons. So I think that's the best trade.
Go on, I dare you. DM him. DM.
I heard MetaRat. Was that you, Emir?
Yeah, I'll send him a MetaRat first before I send him a bull, man.
Better yet, a secret ape. Send him a few secret apes.
Emir, can you do that? Can you send Rama a DM and just say, "Hey, do you want to swap your raccoon for me MetaRats?" Right? Like, try to get a 1-on-1 trade going. Guys, it's all about the 1-on-1. 1 MetaRat, 1 raccoon. Go on.
I'm not fucking with Rama, man. That guy's dangerous. You see the propositions he writes, man. I'm not fucking with him. You go ahead.
Oh, Gaines, I'm dying here. Emir, I'm not fucking with Rama.
I knew this shit wouldn't last that long. I knew it. RAC FM space number 3. That was a bad sign already. Like right after the blood moon. Fuck, dude. It's fucking down bad.
Who got Dave to buy the raccoon? Did somebody get like Dave to buy the raccoon to troll me? Do you think that's how this has happened?
No.
Like Robo.
I think Aztec started the the buying. I think it was him. They get along together like buddies. So now it's Dave, and then it'll be who will be next? Maybe Thyborg would get one next. I don't know.
That fucking pleb. Yeah. Missed out his owner's wallet, didn't he? On his fucking wallet tweet, he's like, "Oh, look at all of these Moss VCs. Oh, blah blah blah. Yeah, but your employer's wallet's not on the list. Never mind. Things happen. Your man Homestead's come up. Oh Jesus, I hope he's and your man Finn's coming up. But I tell you what, Gaines. What about Homestead last week at the weekend? That's the best Homestead you'll ever meet. Hello, Finn. Finn's come for the drama.
I came for the Rama, but I'll stay for the drama. Did you guys send
because your man's on the bomber?
Voting for Obama, riding on a llama. Habana, cabana, banana, 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 banana. So, how's
Finn? What's he done?
How's Goblin Town treating y'all? How's Goblin Town treating y'all? We holding up okay?
Gaines is roping. Gaines is roping right now. He's been like for the last like half an hour, like, look at Bitcoin. All of us were like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I'm sure your 10 sats are really like hurting right now.
It's not Bitcoin. I'm not worried about. All right, I don't even own Bitcoin. I sold it off for Luna. I don't
tell Chubby that.
The overall market, bro.
Oh,
the overall market, dude. Bitcoin tanks. Everything tanks.
Oh yeah. Cheap Bitcoin for those that have some dry powder. You know what?
Wouldn't be surprised if Rarma did this.
Bro, the only person with dry powder right now is the Maneki DAO. Because Tank, the only one that knows what the fuck he's doing in this shit. Oh my god. Proud to be a part of the Maneki. And the Rekt gang, they've been throwing out some pretty actually they're not. I shouldn't even lie. Rekt gang just says short everything. So I mean it's been working. So I'm props to them. Some cheap floor wolves out there right now. I'll tell you what. Some cheap floor racks out there right now too. Shit, everything's on sale.
I'll tell you what. I'd fucking short fucking Rama's attitude 50x leverage right now. Telling you.
When is somebody gonna make a social protocol that allows us to short influencers? Because that would be amazing. You lock up your funds in a vault. And then a smart contract has a list of the influencers. And then it's like based on the fucking sentiment of like a set time frame. Oh man, that would be good. That's what we need to keep us busy during these markets.
Yeah, they would
Finn, did I do a wrong thing? Please answer me this question. Finn, did I? Because you're a good guy. I trust your opinion, your integrity, your patience, right? You are a very, very good guy, unlike some. Did I do wrong? Like a massive shillfluencer bought a raccoon and I put out the olive branch and I'm like, hey, I'm not going to be like, you're a fucking cunt and set fire to the entire industry, right? I try to be an adult, reach out the olive branch, and I mean, I've been nuked for it. I've been cancelled. The woke mob of Rama and his little fucking gimp sidekick 360, the woke mob have just fucking absolutely nuked me in that group chat.
Well,
changing profile.
Is this the same Rama that just posted "fuck that one dude," or is this a different Rama we're talking about?
No, that's the same one. I mean, I welcomed him into the community because he bought a rack for $950, making a statement, and I was like, oh well, we've got a new rack. Man's got 50k. Let's hop on the back. Let's do the business, yeah. And then your man Rama went nuclear on me, fucking dude. I mean,
I suppose. I mean, at that point, like. you can't as a project, but I think you can as an individual from an alt. Like, let's say hypothetically, you hopped on your Molly account, right? Because we all know you're Molly. So let's say you hop on that Molly account and then you go and post some like aggressive shit about it. Like that would be okay because it's just a fucking fake ass account. But I think doing it from the standpoint of like, yo, I'm the RAC ambassador and I'm on like some fuck you shit, even though you paid to like get into this super hyper nano exclusive group with the best alpha and the best gambling. I don't know. I'm torn. I guess it also kind of depends on like who they are and what they did. Because I do believe there is like a moral ethical line there that like if they were like red-handed, caught rugging shit or like doing some other like real shady, like if they were, you know, like let's say a Pizzagate. If they were a crypto like Mo or like Pizzagate or something, you know, let's say it was something like that, then yeah, as an ambassador, as a RAC ambassador to protect the brand, I would think you would need to do that. But it would have to be a prop and everything, right? Because it's a DAO. Y'all fucked up and made it a DAO.
You can't really kick out anyone. You can't because it's a decentralized. It's a DAO. He has a
right,
token.
and that's what I'm saying. It would have to come down because they fucked up and made it a DAO rather than a dictatorship. Then yeah, everything like that has to go to vote. But I also feel like if you're buying something like that and you don't get a warm welcome after you dropped like a chunk of change on it, like why would you want to even be a part of that group, you know? And then I also think that reverberates out through the ecosystem and is a pretty bad look, except for us because we're fucking trash pandas and we don't give a fuck. So, you know.
I mean, I think I can see the point where Rama is coming from, and it's okay for him. No, I don't see the point. No, I don't see the point, especially where he's saying that he's going to list all the NFTs below the floor. It doesn't make any sense.
Well, let's flip it. Let's say Frex from Skeleton Punks made a big deal about getting a bull or a wrecked wolf or something and like came into the
I'd
group.
Welcome him. I would welcome him. Yeah, I would
because he rugged this other shit and that was dope. But like this other case, this dude, he's just copy pasting other fucking Cosmos fluencers posts or something. Like what'd he do? Why are people hating on him?
Okay, that sounds bad. But still, I'd probably welcome him and then be like, yeah, that's it. It's not like anyone's saying that this guy is the new ambassador of Rekt Gang or anything. He's just a DAO member, just a normal standard community
He's just
member.
participating, right?
If
the DAO would have hired him, if y'all would have hired him,
he's just posted a JPEG on Twitter and that's it.
That's over the line. No. But yeah, I get it. If the DAO and the project hires the person, then that's totally different than if somebody just was like, hey, I'm going to buy into this. Like, especially right now in this market, we should be welcoming fucking anybody. I mean, I guess not anybody, but we should be welcoming the majority of people as long as they're not total shitbags. Worse than, let's say, like Sin City or something. That's kind of the bottom bar there. We'll set the bar at Sin City. If they're more of a plebe or a worse person than that cat, like, then maybe we draw the line there. But I don't know.
Can I add some flavor, Finn? Finn, can I add some flavor?
Charles is younger than you. Finn, did you know Charles is younger than you?
Yeah, I'm the Den Elder. I do know that. That's why they respect me so much.
Charles Hoskinson, the founder of Fader, did you know that he's younger than you?
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Wait, can I add some flavour, Finn, to the conversation? Can I add some flavour? The certain person that has just joined RAC, I have been continually shitposting in like the most severe Robo-esque only manner for the last 12 months. This is like, I had to throw you a segue, like it's not just plain sailing, because if 360 and Rama decide to go through my tweets and just like advanced search, just his name. Dude, I'm in a world of pain, dude. I spotted the guy fucking tonight. Like, if they dig out my tweet.
Is that a failure on your part to be a wide-reaching influencer that he didn't even know you were shitposting him? Or is he flipping it on you and getting into the group because he knows he has more influence than you and he will propose a prop vote to vote you out? Interesting.
Pleb could do fuck all, man. What are you talking about, daft cunt? Fucking I dare you. I put a poll up fucking 5 months ago, me, when I was shit talking to people online, burning fucking people for fun. And people were complaining to RAC. And I was like, right, I'll put a poll up. And I was like, do you want Robo to fuck off from the project? Hey, yes or no? Go on. If you vote yes, I'll do it. And like it was like 87% no or whatever. And I'm like, fair enough then. Let's fucking jog on. Let's collectively. And how has that worked out? How has our fucking branding or marketing campaign fucking worked out the last few months? Exactly. Listen, this is going to be interesting. Gains will come in here, I think. This is going to be interesting how this plays out over the next few days, because I am concerned that my little man, my little toolbox is concerned, right? And if he really is pissed, then I need to like somehow bridge that gap without being a pleb myself, without being like, I'm sorry, you know what I mean? It's a difficult one for me, Finn. I have to be, mate, it's phase 2, we're all about the business. Mol said earlier in the DMs, Mol's like, hey, are we about the business or are you about your fucking emotions? What's wrong with people? I'm about the business, Finn. All about the business, baby.
Yeah, I think you need to get out your feels. He needs to get out his feels and take it back to the core of what made this group great, which is gambling and digging through trash cans, finding old used syringes and doing whatever drugs are left in them. And I also think that if he is pissed at you, you probably just need to like start burning new wallets and getting new wallets set up and shit, because you know he's coming for you. And I wouldn't want him coming for me like that.
I'm gonna DM Mol. I'm gonna DM Mol to get a Amber Alert out for Rarma, because nobody's able to communicate with him right now. It's kind of concerning.
He's
real talk.
Wait, your man Gains is putting an Amber Alert out. Gains, we're at fucking like DEFCON 5. We're DEFCON like 5. What are you talking about?
It's like 4 a.m. there. Give it a few hours.
Nah, dude, that's not how it works in crypto time, bro. You know, we gotta do this quick.
APB.
Imagine if we don't do this, bro, and he fucking goes to Juno, Loop NFT Marketplace and buys a fucking Red Bull. Oh shit!
Fucking hell! Wait, Amanda's come up.
Yeah, he was just here at the house and left for a little bit.
Did he have an axe? Did he have an axe with him, or a AK-47 or a AR-15 or not? Please tell me no.
He had a keyboard, dude. What?
No.
He had a keyboard.
He had a keyboard. He had a keyboard.
It's not funny, dude.
That's pretty funny. His little commando outfit on with like his little camouflage and shit, like painting up his eyes, getting ready to go out with his fucking keyboard.
In his keyboard in his backpack. And I hope you put his name in his coat. Did you put his name on the label in his coat so he doesn't get lost?
Oh, that poor kid. So who's the cat that like bought in that y'all are hating on? I'm just curious who it is.
Dave Cosmos. So like Finn, if you have the ability, just go to Robo's profile, go to search, put in the word Dave, and then go like, oh fucking hell, Robo's double fucked. Robo's pissed.
That's the dude. The only shit I've seen from him was him getting trolled by people because he was like copy pasting other shit and he wasn't like giving people credit, and then he got flamed for that. And then that was like the last I ever saw of it. So I don't really have an opinion.
But check the pinned tweet, bro.
Because look, oh, shit, I hope it's not me.
Yeah, Charles is 35. He's 35? Dude looks like he's 50. I'm 42. I feel like I'm 21. What the fuck? Sam has $22 billion. Had.
Can I just say about Charles? Wait, can I just say about Charles? We were at like peak, like bull market last year. It was the second bull market. He'd never deployed smart contracts. And then like we're at the peak of like where he should be like Devon, like 15 hours a day to push his product out, right? And your fucking man's riding around the fucking desert on a fucking horse, like dressed up as Lawrence of fucking Arabia. I mean, how many bear markets are we going to have to go through before fucking Charles can actually deploy working smart contracts? What the fuck is going on? Where a pleb, people keep saying to me, oh, there's plenty of liquidity on Cardano. And I'm like, it's going to fucking stay there, isn't it? It's not fucking going to go anywhere. It can't fucking go anywhere.
Okay, listen, as the resident Ada Maxi here, I'll first of all have to ask you kindly to put a little respect on the man's name. Second, he's doing what everyone's trying to do in this space, but he's doing it the right way and actually testing things before he puts it out, getting people to put in millions and millions of dollars into something that's just going to get bridge hacked by some Frenchie. Like, the dude knows what he's doing. He's just moving at the speed of Colorado hippie weed time and not the fucking methed out, amped up fucking Adderall laden crypto Twitter time. And that's giving it a bad, and like, yeah, that NFT shit they launched was fucking horrendous. That's why I got out of there, because it just didn't work. But
hey, Robo, you know the country Eritrea right next to Ethiopia. They have the university system all on the Cardano blockchain. They're using the Cardano blockchain to do like all the stuff for the students, you know, to check out the grades and stuff like this. They're using the blockchain.
Can I 50x leverage? Can I fix a 50x leverage? Short that shit out. I'm only joking, mate. I know the great work that's taken place all over on, like, this is what I've been shouting about for ages. Like, Thailand will only become not corrupt or uncorruptible when we have blockchain accountability for like absolutely everything. I'm the biggest proponent in the world. And I don't know, the Cardano, what the fuck? The Cardano seems to be like a standing joke in the industry, doesn't it? I mean, to be honest with you, dude, the Rekt gang fucking have delivered like more fucking smart contract like applications that are working than fucking he has in like fucking 8 years or something.
Yeah, but it's undeserved, man. You can unstake right away. Like you put your ADA in staking, and then you can take them out right away. It goes from staking.
Yeah,
no 20 days, no 50 days.
That 5%, I tell you what though, that 5% is attractive, mind. That 5% is about as attractive as Molly's feet.
Bro, Molly's got nice feet. I will take that 5% with the ability to dump that shit the second I even think anything's going south, rather than being like, oh, I better fucking look 21 days in the fucking future and see what the fuck this ultra volatile fucking market full of fucking jerk-offs that don't know how to fucking code their way out of a Hello fucking Kitty box. Like, come on. It's two totally different fucking animals. And it's real yield. It's real yield, motherfuckers. You don't even know about that real yield. You know about that fucking, let's print out 1 billion more tokens to give you 20% of nothing. Oh, that's been working well. Let's keep doing that. Maybe it won't go to zero.
Did Finn just say, Molly's feet are all right? Did he just say Molly's feet are all right? Fucking hell.
You're so judgy for somebody that sounds like they're having their death cough. You know, you might want to be a little nicer for someone who's not long for this world.
Dude, I'm dying, mate. I've just had like literally like 2 bongs and a joint in between,
Hey,
right? Just to cope with
how
you.
many times have you gotten COVID so far? Is this like your 4th
None.
time?
None.
None?
No, never
None at
had
all?
COVID. No. I'm fine.
Did you get vaccinated? Did you get
Nah,
vaccinated?
pure blood. Mate, I can't go to work. I can't go to
So
work
you
because I'm
know,
not vaccinated.
so
I've
that
been
means
talking about this.
you and me are the only two. We're like Brad Pitt in that World War Z movie. Like we're immune and we have the antidote in our blood. That's pretty dope. I'm
Dude,
willing to let the Charles stuff go because I know now you're on that level with me.
You know, the smoke laugh is one of those things like where when I pretend to be like dumb all the time and pretend to be like an uncouth, like loud mouth or whatever, right? It's just part of the disguise, dude, man. It's part of the disguise. But Finn, I had the delivery day yesterday, the weed delivery day, right? So he dropped off 3 bags like normal, yeah? And then he went, it comes from like another province, Kanchanaburi, right? It's a different story. But he went, I've just started growing this at home. I mean, I've been talking to this guy for like 5 years, 6 years or something. Been the best guy ever. He's like, I've just started growing this at home. So he did. He brought me like 3 yesterday on the Spaces. This is what I was smoking on the Spaces. He brought me 3 pre-rollers. Dude, his strain was magnificent. That's why I missed some shit last night because at the beginning I was a little bit wrecked, yeah. But mate, yeah, never let the death cough trick you. No, it's always a good trick.
I've known people like you. You're gonna outlive all of us, just shitting on everybody, and we like it. That's why we're here.
Mate, you like Molly's tours though. That was beyond. I mean, Amanda.
Bro, Molly's a raccoon.
Out.
First of all, Molly's a raccoon. I don't know if you've Googled raccoon feet pics, but out of all of those, hers aren't bad. All right, hers aren't bad.
Mate,
that's all I'm saying.
She's got some fucking Salmon Frodo fucking feet going on. She's got some proper like.
She's a raccoon, bro. She's a fucking raccoon. You want human feet on the raccoon? I'll talk to her photographer. I'll see what we can work out for you.
Who was licking on that picture? Who was licking? Was that Gains's profile? Licking the feet?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Gaines.
Oh my god, dude! Bitcoin is going to 0, dude. Oh my god.
Oh, imagine! Look at that. Using Bitcoin as the fucking deflection point for Molly's toes. Imagine yesterday we saw Gaines licking Molly's infested toes, and he's like, "Oh, Bitcoin's going to 0. Like we care, mate. Fucking Molly's toes are going to fucking 0 first."
I feel bad for anybody.
I changed my PFP to the one where I'm meeting Molly's toes, and immediately I get a notification saying I have to delete that, or my fucking Twitter account gets banned. I was like, oh shit. Okay, I'll delete it. Fuck it.
Did they get her? Is she gone?
No, she's still around.
Oh, thank the Lord. She give me a heart attack.
She's got to be careful though.
Finn doesn't know. Finn, when you were asleep, Molly started getting in Sin City's comments. That did not end well, my friend.
I have some catching up to do. I'm actually in the middle of editing. What is this? RAC FM episode 1. Interesting. Looks like 2 hours and 40 minutes of some RAC FM Ep 1 stuff. I don't know. But when I'm done with this, I'll have to catch up.
We try to be professional. So like Monday, guys, the first episode, because I slept in on Friday, I was proved to be a pleb. Gaines has been doing like these marathon for the cultures. And I was like, right, okay, RAC FM, we're going to be professional. We're going to bring all these like clever minds and souls together in this hive mind activity, discuss some geopolitical impacts and, macroeconomics. And then the first episode, we were like dead serious, man, the one you're listening to. We're like, okay, the Facebook jobs and then this and then this. And then, dude, we lasted about 45 fucking minutes. And then since it's been like RAC FM sponsored by, dude, yeah, I forgot. Sponsored by TerraSpaces tonight. Ooh.
Yeah, I saw that. I must have missed that memo where we got a bunch of sponsorship money from the racks, but I'm sure whoever's running TerraSpaces now is super stoked on that. I also think it's a good idea. We'll put this one up public on the feed and stuff, and then maybe tell people if they want to catch the rest of the RAC FMs, and not just because I don't want to do a bunch of extra work for free, but I think to keep it exclusive, you know, the exclusivity that people crave, nay, that people yearn for and they need in this area. I think we could put those in the slot machine and let them just play while people are winning money. That's my idea, at least.
Finn,
I really
Finn,
just
have you
don't want to
checked
edit like 20 hours of this shit.
Finn, have you checked the nest? Have you checked the nest? I gave our beloved sponsor a shout out in the nest tonight. Big thanks to TerraSpaces. I'm sure you can see, you know, the kind of like honor and gratitude that we paid to this like amazing organization. Yeah.
Oh yeah, here it is. It says, "I don't give a fuck what anyone says. Always been scum forever. Love you, TerraSpaces." Nice.
No,
Say,
mate.
plebes will never be done plebing, for such is the nature of plebes that they know no other state than the plebing state. Oh my God, Rekt Vee. There may, however, be done plebing in one area of life and move on to plebe in another. Stablecoin FUD.
Bro,
Dave
the way you say
Cosmonaut FUD.
the way you say plebe, bro, I don't like it, dude.
It's plebe. Plebeian. Right? Plebe is short for plebeian.
Bro, pleb.
Correct. No, Finn is correct, but like Finn, when you shorten it, the pronunciation changes because plebeian would be an adjective to describe the body of people you're talking about, right? The people you're talking about.
The act of
But
plebing.
No, but the syllable stress moves when it goes from a noun, and especially there's no syllable stress on a singular syllable word. So pleb, you can say it like in one word, right? In one syllable, right? When you go out plebeian and with your fancy fucking bullshit adjective shit, you create more syllables. Therefore, there does need to be stress. Therefore, Gaines is right, and you are a plebeian right now.
I'll tell you something, you know, I never wanted to be that guy that called out commas and punctuation and spelling. But the more I have to explain jokes to people, like, to me, the funnier they get. So I'll just keep explaining it to you guys the way it's actually pronounced.
Well, Finn,
I just like being
you've got
corrected.
a couple of good points. Finn, you've got a couple of good points. By the way, if you describe someone as being, like, obviously a pleb, the noun, or being, you know, plebeian, being, bringing in the adjective, the linking verb, right? What does it mean, Finn? Because Gaines and I mean, we're versed in the history of the plebeian people, but what does it mean? Finn, what does it mean?
It's a classification, you plebe.
Of what?
It was
of
back
what,
in of fucking
common
people. Of fucking people, bro.
The common people. The common people, right?
You had what? Your aristocrats, your bourgeois, your plebeians, your peasants, and your serfs. Bro, I had history class. I'm not that old. Come on.
So racks, we look at everybody else as being plebeian from...
Right. We're not the ones that are like working the fields, but when the grains are done and in the shops, we will go to those shops and panhandle to get some free food. That's right. Plebing out.
Brasco, it's really urgent. It's really urgent, Brasco, that you check your DM like immediately. Mola is willing to put out an Amber Alert for shoebox.
Are they gonna smoke while we're on it? Wait. You know what's happening, Finn? The underground meme production facility just went on unlimited overtime.
You could see.
Jesus, guys, I'm taking hits here.
Guys, you sound like Agent 47, dude. Every time you talk, love it.
Guys, imagine being Rama when he wakes up tomorrow. Imagine the memes. Oh my fucking God. Guys, take over. Finn knows what's coming. Brasco, Gainzz, what you up to?
We're trying to find your little shoebox, and we'll find them. We'll find him if it's the last thing we fucking do on the planet.
We won't rest until we find him. Has Amanda looked on the bottom of her shoe? Just real quick before we put out like an Amber Alert. I would look on the bottom of your shoe and make sure you didn't step in him or something.
Nope, not here. I talked to him an hour ago.
And what was his attitude, Amanda? What was he say? Can you give us an overview?
Fuck you shit. He was on some
Amanda,
fuck you shit.
Amanda, can you give us like an overview of his like personal well-being and mental health, please?
I mean, all good. Everything was good at home. Like, just, sweet, affectionate, nothing out of the norm.
And then he lost his fucking mind. And then he lost his fucking shit. I hope
you know what's going to come to light. What's going to end up happening is we're all going to learn a very sad lesson here on. I don't want to put the rumor out there, but Dave might be his dad, and you might have just been on some like fuck his dad shit, and I don't think he liked that. That's just a guess. I don't want to start rumors circulating or anything, but
You're
Dave's
right.
Rarma's dad.
Yeah, no,
You're
we can't
right.
start rumors like that. That'd be a little too far, right?
Imagine, right? Imagine that, like, you take a Spaces, like, to the absolute bottom that it could fucking reach, right? And then Finn comes in and you invite him up as a speaker and you're like, nah, man, there's still levels down below fucking subterranean shit we've got to fucking climb now. We're now this country, yeah.
Bro, if you had to see the pile of subterranean shit that is everybody's Twitter spaces that I climb out of to come and talk on these spaces with you guys, you would be sending me $5 Bitcoin. I'm just saying. It's a big pile.
Or you could be listening to, like, I don't know, Shade Protocol, or you could be listening to, like, the Omniflix, like, 719th episode of the Testnet. I mean, it's up to you, bro.
Hey, that's all planned, though. That's all planned. And you know what? Shade said their piece. That's cool. They decided to hire like a marketing team instead of me. Like, that's cool, whatever. Omniflix has a whole Bollywood empire that we're tapped into now. So try to keep up with the big picture of what we're all doing here. Okay.
Finn, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here, Finn. I know this. Omniflix is class. I'm only taking the piss, and everybody listening in the room knows that. Finn, I talked earlier to Gainzz, and I was mentioning about all these things that's going on, like the Mayor and Youpster NFT show, the Late Night Lounge, right? All of their shit that they've got going on with Cosmos Spaces, right? The professional shit, yeah? The Stinky and the Brain show, the For the Culture, man, the RAC FM. Like, mate, we could be like a media organization if we wanted, like if we really wanted to get serious. It's like small group of people, and I know Tank's
what do all these things have in common? Oh yeah, Finn's the producer of them all. We kind of already do, but we could do it better. Absolutely, we could absolutely do it better and have an empire.
Finn, 5 continents. Listen, raccoons, 5 continents, 12 time zones. We can get you fucking killed anywhere in the world, and probably in about 5 hours. We'll find you. We'll find where you live, right? Dude, I'm not saying with the facilitators, or when you've got to pay the bribe to the mafia. You know when you got to pay your taxes. Hey, everybody pays the taxes to Raccoon. Gainzz fucking started this tax fucking conversation, so he knows only too well. But if we put our brains together and thought, like, do we want a media empire that like rules, like we'll just like push everyone else? Like we'll take Sato's fucking dinner overnight and a few others, right? We could do it if we wanted. Anyway, it's a pipe dream. You know what I'm like, man. I'm a lover, not a fighter. Finn, I'm a lover, not a fighter. I'm a thinker.
Oh, I know. That's why we get along so well. Poetic justice. But see, what I would do is I would encourage them all to continue creating that midsy ass content that they're all making. And then I would build the empire around some shit like America's Funniest Home Videos, except it's like America's Cringiest Spaces Moments or something. I would just like a wrap-up show that kind of half of it's cool because you're getting like the good information you missed without having to listen to like 23 hours of nonsense. But then like mixed in with it is that flavor of like, yeah, we're still fucking trolling you. Like, don't get it twisted. We're educating, but we're trolling you still. And then we cut to like the TA minute with CryptoTank, and he tells us shit's going to Goblin Town. And then we cut to Amanda for Rarma Watch. She tells us she still ain't seen him. And then we cut to Robo for some coughing, more coughing. And we're like, thanks, Robo, for the coughing.
Dude, Rama Watch though. We'll go to Amanda for Rama Watch. I can imagine her, wait. She like comes out the house and she's like searching around the back garden, like up the trees and things. And then all of a sudden you just see this like stinky little raccoon, right? And she's like, I've got you, you little bastard. And she pulls the hoover out.
Bro,
and starts
you need to get Meme Caesar on it. I want to see that meme. That would be so funny. The one where they chase the leprechaun up the tree, but like make it Rarma. That would be so funny.
Dude, even better. Next Friday, you know, the movie Next Friday, right? Wait, Amanda with a Hoover and Rama smoking the joint in the back room in the shop. And Amanda just fucking hoovers up Rama's lip. I'll tell you what, guys, this meme, you'll see it tomorrow. Finn should know what I mean. Next Friday, he knows.
I know exactly what you mean. And I need to go because none of this shit's getting edited. So you guys have a good rest of the space. I love all my raccoon homies.
Tank's here, so he can take over from you as like the normal person instead of like that
over
retarded.
To you, Tank. Over to you.
Tag me in. I'm ready. Put me in, coach. Hey, hope you guys are doing well. Halfway joking, but not at all joking. Anybody can point me in the direction of a really good NFT group that has an artist that can maybe kill some things, and then also a dev that can help me launch some shit. Fuck.
Jeez, yeah, bro. Fuck. I don't know. Maybe the pleptastic Emir might know. He does a lot of NFT degenning.
I've actually had, to be honest with you, I've actually had several people already reach out after yesterday, but yeah, man, fuck.
Damn, bro, down bad. Oh my god, dude, this blood moon, bro, it's not been good. Not been good at all.
Oh no, it's great. Fuck, dude, I've been fucking everybody's been waiting for it, right? I've been waiting for this blood moon forever. I got my binoculars, my telescope out. I'm viewing it. I'm enjoying the view. Fucking ready for this shit. Taking pictures.
That girl that does astrology and ties it into crypto, she was fucking on point about the blood moon.
Yeah, ain't nobody's gonna fucking talk shit about her now, right?
Whoa, hell no, dude.
Dude, she
100%.
called Terra too. Like, so.
Really?
Something to it. Yeah. Oh, to the day, dude. I'll find the tweet.
Wow.
Is that Marion? Yeah, you're talking about Marion, the woman in red, Marion, yeah? Yeah. Yeah, she's a weird one, isn't she? There's she's been in the industry.
Like either that or she's like top tier like CIA plant, and like it's all like predetermined, so that's why she can predict it and gain her, massive Twitter following.
Were you following like last year when they were all in Dubai and they went out with she was with her crypto finally, yeah, and they went out with like Gains in them, not the Gains in here, not the little one, the big Gains, and they went out in the cars like in the the Ferraris, etc. Did anyone follow this last year? No, I used to follow her, mine, but fucking I had to like switch off. Like, what a fucking nut job, man. Is she getting things right these days, guys? Is she getting things right? I'm glad she is these days. Like, okay.
Yeah, she basically called like that this shit was going down like the week of this full moon, which was a blood moon.
Well, that wouldn't be that difficult. I mean, a year ago, she fucking was right off the mark. Like I don't know how long people's been around crypto, like, but never mind. Interesting, but I think there's I don't know, much better voices like when it comes to crypto, like.
all shit talk and set aside, like, is this whole like blood moon thing real? Like, do bad events happen on blood moons?
So there's go ahead, Toshi.
No, go ahead.
So to be completely, there is some scientific evidence of like when the moon's orbit is in certain places, a certain like it's like have you guys ever experienced like old people when they go, I feel the rain in my bones, or I feel the pressure changing when storms come, and people act differently per their environment. It's the same thing as like, growing up in Hawaii, when the moon is in certain distance to the earth, the waves, move differently, and the tides are different and stuff like that. There is some evidence that points to people's overall psyche changing on the cycles of the moon. I don't know how much you want to fucking read into that, but I'm kind of like, as I'm getting old, I'm not gonna lie, like there is some psychotic little fucking truth to it, because I feel the rain in my bones sometimes. Like I can feel the pressure sometimes in my head, and it does make me fucking like I'm being very I could like, dude, there is something to where I live in, the rolling hills, the great hills of Tennessee is like the saying that we have here, because we have a lot of hills and rolling blah blah blah. There are some things like when certain times of the year come around where like it just, I feel bogged down. I feel kind of like whatever in my head. I get a little bit more irritable. I'm less tolerable on people, and I'm short and stuff like that. And so maybe that affects people's...
Tank, can I stop you? Tank, can I stop you?
Yeah.
Sorry, dude. Gaines, we had the mental health spaces today, and we talked about the weather extensively, but Tank wasn't there. Can you imagine he's talking about what we were talking about today? Like a group of us, a big group of us, intelligent people. Can you believe, Gaines, you were there, were you, when we talked about, because I know you were working, when we talked about Tropo, like the Tropo in the Northern Australias, we talked about SAD, that's what V was saying, seasonal affective disorder. Bobby was in Alaska, was giving us the full overview on SAD, seasonal affective disorder, which is like a true condition. Tank, we actually, honest to God, dude, I'm not bum licking you in public or something like that. Today we had like a very extensive conversation about pretty much what you're saying. Yeah?
Yeah, holy shit, you're right.
You guys are smart. You guys are smart. Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Tank, have you heard of Tropo before? Have you heard of Tropo, no? TROPPO, Tropo.
No, I haven't specifically heard of that. No, but I do know that that's actually, I don't know what the scientific term, I do know that that's a fucking thing. I mean, so.
Well, it's a colloquial term, right, in Northern Australia. And like, I never like believed it or I'd heard of it before. But I was saying again today, there's this like transition period between, there's only two seasons, the dry and the wet, right? And at the end of the dry season, before the wet, it gets really like brutal, man, when the humidity kicks in. I was telling them, I was like 5 o'clock in the morning, waking up for work. It's like 38 degrees when you're waking up in the morning. By the time you start work and you're up in the trees, 41, 42 degrees, right? And you go through this period of like about 6 weeks, like working on the mangoes, right? At this particular time, yeah? And what's mad is like a Tank is that during this like period of transition of seasons, yeah, like domestic violence shoots up, like alcohol related incidents shoot up, street violent crimes shoot up. It's like this particular period of time, the weather system changes that dramatically and harshly, and it fucking is harsh. I've lived there, guys. And yeah, that's not even talking about the floods and the crocodiles and et cetera, et cetera. It's a very far northern Australia is fucking rough as fuck, man.
Well, it's kind of like Alaska though too, right? It's like the Alaska effect, like when they have long periods of like night or darkness, and then they also have like long periods of like fucking forever day. Like you are subject to the environment that you're in. It's kind of weird. That's actually you creeping me out a little bit today during the live stream. Like the title was "Know Your Surroundings," and I was referring to the market landscape, but it's kind of fucking weird that we're talking about it like that. But it really is like you're a product of your surroundings.
Tank, today we had Bobby on, didn't we, Gaines? And Bobby was in Alaska, and he was like, we were having like a faceted conversation that was all centered around one thing, yeah. But it was like wow, like he's up there and he's like, what was he saying, Gaines? They're down to 4 hours, 4 hours of daylight, right?
4 hours, correct.
Yeah, violence picks up over there. Like fucking shit's weird, dude. You don't see sunlight, or the moon's too close, or some shit. Like, it's kind of weird. People get kind of over fascinated with it and stuff like that, and kind of, hyper with it. But there is a little bit of truth to that. Like, your environment or the earth does affect you, like where shit like that.
I don't know if anybody here lives in like excessive like hot temperatures, but hot temperatures do have a massive play on it. Guys, wait a minute. We have Jacob. Jacob Remy has come in. We've never had him before. Can I say hello?
Before he speaks, I got to dip out. I got to wake up in a few hours for us. Space I'm hosting with Passage and Kalepar and Bushi. I'm hosting it with Mr. Sir Rek Yapster. So I gotta get to bed, guys.
Wow, it's late, dude. It's late for me. It's late for me. I've got to go to bed as well.
Please keep Rarma in your thoughts and prayers. I am gonna say a little prayer before I go to bed. All right, Jacob, take it easy. Tank, Manda, Mir, freaking pleb, Amir, Brasco, and Shoot. See you later. Bye, Robo.
What about me? What about me? Do you love me? Do you love me like a brother?
Yeah.
Do you love me like a brother? Wait, am I like a brother or a pleb cousin?
Big brother, big brother.
You heard that live on the Spaces. All you fuckers listen to that shit. Anyway, good night, son. Take care. Take care. I'm saying good night. It's good morning, isn't it? Anyway, guys, I'm gonna listen. Tank, we only started this like RAC FM as a bit of a joke, but it actually is just turning into like a bit of a drop-in clinic, depending on what you're doing and maybe your lunchtime at work, like people around the world, just like dropping in, dropping out, coming back, blah blah. Tonight, guys, we've gone from 8 to now, which is 20 to 1. So we've done like 4. This is like the longest show. This is going to continue. I mean, I haven't got hardly like any work now until at least March next year. Yeah, it goes very quiet for me now. Yeah, Robo's been an ant collecting all summer. Now he's going to be the lazy grasshopper. So we're going to put RAC FM on Monday to Friday, right? Just like this, cultural drop in, nothing off the table, nothing off the targets. Yeah, everything's discussable. You've seen the drama, like what happened with Rama tonight, but Tank, we might create a format around this year. Just try to give you guys a bit of a morning show, bro, right?
Yeah, I would love it. It works fine for me because, bro, I did my show. Like, I was with you guys before my show, got off, did my show, come back. You guys are still doing it. It's like, it's fucking great for me, man. I love it.
I'm quite excited, guys. I have to say, I'm quite excited by Shroot's first hosting or co-hosting Cosmos Spaces that he's got coming up. I believe, Shroot, I believe that might be tomorrow. Is that right? Or Friday?
Friday. Well, Friday in the US, Friday morning with Umi. Yeah, should be cool.
And who are you co-hosting with? Who are you co-hosting with?
Tricky.
Oh, that'll be good.
I have 2 comments. I'm about to grab some food, but my comments is Robo, in episode 1 of RAC FM, you said, it's just going to be a short show, 45 minutes to an hour. And then I wake up today and you guys have already been going for like 2 hours. So that's just point number 1. And then point number 2, Alex, that rack that you have is fucking fire, dude. I love it. I definitely love the chain. I hope to be a part of the chain gang sometime, but that one's definitely, that's a solid ass PFP.
Do you know Alex is one of the coolest guys? Shroot, I'm so glad you mentioned it. I'll invite him to speak. He might be busy. Alex is one of the coolest people in the RAC sphere. He buys the RAC coin all the time, especially when it's like on the lows. He's like, hey, I'm just buying every week. He's stacking right? And he's grown his NFT collection. Yeah, Shroot, I'm glad you paid respect to our man, because he's been here a long time, a very long time, and that means a lot to me personally, right?
Yeah, I was eyeing some like chain ones when they were down around like 200 secret and stuff, and I never pulled the trigger. And then now it just has happenstance. The 3 racks that I have all have cowboy hats, so I think I got to stick with the cowboy hats for the foreseeable future.
Shrew, do you know about the PFP, my PFP? Do you know why I chose? I mean, there are other PFPs that people will say, oh, that's it. I mean, if you look at Ramas, if you look at mine and then quickly look at Ramas, you'll go, oh, Ramas is like next level. The leopard tail matrix, right, with a chin, yeah. However, guys, my PFP is the most deliberate PFP in history, because right at the start of the RAC game back in March, I said, oh, the black and gold like honorary is like the ultimate trophy. I tweeted about this. I'm going to put it up shortly when I finish the spaces, right? Because Robo's got receipts, yeah. However, there's a reason. It's because the eye patch XI is a mathematical improbability on Raccoon, and you might want to go and fact check me, anyone, and go and try and find me, guys. If you can, go and try and find me another Raccoon, right? Not only a black and gold one that I set out as like my standard, like a long time ago. It's got the XI eye patch. Now, when I made a tweet and described the perfect rack, it hadn't ever been out. There's deliberation in many, many things that we do. Unless you come in the rack sphere and you really understand how we work, right? And you get in the right chats. Like, I'm tweeting now to like talk about it in 6-8 weeks. Like everything that happens, but with RAC, I've said this many times. Everything is by design. Nothing is by chance. And when you think about Rama, you think about tonight. Let's see how this winds. Let's see how this ends up. Let's see how this winds up, right? I'm going to go, guys, but Jacob, are you there? Are you? Hello, Jacob.
Hey, what's up? What you doing, man?
I'm happy to, dude. Fine. I'm happy to have people just come up and speak.
Yeah. No, I've been coming to the space. I don't know if you saw Sky Monk account, so I'm just on my personal account right now.
Have you enjoyed? Yeah, no, I know you guys. Have you enjoyed listening? Yeah.
Yeah, I enjoy it. I've been listening in the background with Sky Monk. I can see it every time I can. It's cool.
I think you're about to see a change, a massive change on the IBC soon. I think all of our little organisations are about to come together and say like, let's work together, let's help each other, and we're going to produce something very, very good, all of us. Jacob, I wish I had more time, dude. Honestly, I wish I could like speak to you for about another half an hour. But dude, I've been going 4 hours and 50 minutes, man. Is there anything? Is there what's been happening with Sky Monks? Any news? Quickly, any news?
As of one now, we're minting our second collection on Loop. So as for news, if you go on the website, you can see some of the perk of our second collection, which is Loop token, music NFTs, music attached to the NFTs. Yeah, so that's what we're doing with the second collection. But if you follow Skyman account, you should see everything. Like the post tweet, everything about the collection. But I didn't want to talk about Skyman coming. I just want to talk about anything.
No worries, bro. No worries. But I hope the markets haven't been hitting you so bad, yeah. I hope you've been okay, bro.
Yeah, this market is tough. It's tough for everybody. I could say that.
Isn't it just? That's why we did a mental health spaces today, like for like 4 hours or something. Was just like talking about like that's quite a chilled show. compared to the one we've had tonight, which is like quite contentious. Jacob, I hope I do apologise for having to like leave. You can see most people have left you. I hope you come back in the future on your personal account. Yeah, have a conversation with us. We would appreciate your opinion on things. Yeah.
Yeah, I would love to. Yeah, so I'm planning on doing more of that. Yeah, because when I launched it, the Scammer collection, I wanted to be more active on that one. But now that we're halfway there, so I'm gonna be more active in my personal account now.
That's what we like to hear. Good man. Good man. Hey, I'm gonna say good night to everybody, guys. It's like 1 a.m. Jesus, I have to get up really early tomorrow and do something really important, and that's not good for me right now. I'm going to have an Ovaltine, give myself a slap in the face, take the dogs for a walk, go to bed, which will probably be about like 1:30 or something. And I have to be up at like, what time do I have to be up? Fuck, I have to be up at 6 a.m. tomorrow. Anyway, you'll probably hear me complaining on Twitter of the fact that I have to do something with my fucking life for once, since I normally lie in every day. Anyway, guys, tonight has been epic. So many topics and discussions, trying to provide a service, yeah. RAC FM as a service. Anyone and everyone welcome to drop in on a daily basis, Monday to Thursday, 8 a.m. Eastern time, yeah. 8 p.m. Bangkok time. We're going to put it on. I mean, 4 hours, I can probably do that. Some shows might be 2 or less. It was supposed to be 45 minutes to an hour, what Shrewd was saying earlier. However, I'll give it a go, guys. I'll give it a go. We've had a laugh so far. Tomorrow night. No, it's tonight. Tonight, yeah. I was right. Tonight, Thursday, if we do a show, it'll signal like 4 nights in a row. First night was 7:30, obviously, but then like LiLGainzz was like, well, loads of people joined after at 8, and I was like, right, okay, we'll change it. And so we'll do 8 a.m. Eastern time tomorrow. I'll let it run, but then it's switch off time and get a chance to sit back and listen to like other people and relax for a weekend, right? Shrewd, I'm dead excited, bro. Brasco, get the memes out. We've lost Rama, you know. Whatever Brasco sends me, I'm fucking tweeting when I wake up in the morning. Brasco knows when Robo wakes up.
I had to finish the monster gift first. If you look in the GCs. But yeah, the missing repo. It will.
Am I declaring war on Rain Man? Is Robo going to declare war? And is it? Hey, Brasco knows, right? Well, Brasco, we buried Jake Hartnell. Guys, we had Jake Hartnell's funeral. This is like legendary. Like now, late 2022, right? Q4 2022. We fucking made history. We fucking had Jake Hartnell's funeral, and a pleb that develops Kepler wallet fucking believed what was happening. That's the best thing about it. We have changed this industry, man, how it works. And there's other people that are looking at us, and I'll tell you, Meme Caesar, we'll see what he's up to, right? He's got something going, but he's like taking inspiration from us. I swear to God. RAC FM going to be here, right? Monday to Thursday, covering all the crack, all the gen, everyone allowed up, hey, you got a mint going on, you got a launch going on, you're a friend of us, bang, you're coming straight up, right? But we are going to continue this adventure, and it hasn't been like, too bad so far. So yeah, we'll see. Shoot, I'm dead excited, mate, about your show. I'm going to go. I'm going to end the spaces. Alex, I love you to bits. Jacob, please come back. Brasco, I'm scared about what you'll do in the morning. And Emir, your man Emir, if he doesn't fucking sort his fucking PFP out. LiLGainzz is foaming about Emir's PFP. Good night, Emir, mate. I have to go to bed, dude. Walk the dogs and go to bed.
Take care, Robo.
Good night, bro.
Thanks for checking out another episode of The Ether. That was RAC FM, Number 3, Part 2. I guess sponsored by me. Recorded on Wednesday, November 9th, 2022. For TerraSpaces.org, I'm Finn. Thanks for listening. And if you want to keep listening, head on over to TerraSpaces.org/donate and show some support. Now with more Spark IBC enabled.
Rolling down the street in my 6'4". I never had a 6'4". A kid can wish though. I snapped the wishbone and grabbed a fistful. Chilling with the dopey, this a weed is all I wish for. I'm feeling blissful. I got a missus. My ginger always down to ride no matter what the mission. I'm singing this song. Got a couple albums out. We do alright, but it ain't really shit to write home about. Like to feed the fishbowl. Keep my stories mystical. I like my beats boom bap and rap to be lyrical. I'm feeling cynical. Craving a little ritual. Save my place in line while I try to find a miracle. I keep looking, but never find nothing. We've been lied to, thinking they're surprised under super secret lies. Motherfuckers sneak inside, going dark. Now believe me when I say this shit is do or die. Going dark, now believe me when I say this shit is do or die. Going dark, now believe me when I say this shit is do or die. Through the trenches, trying to stay offensive. Trespassing here like this land looks expensive. Ain't no time like the present. Trying to stake a claim, just make sure your claim stays away from all these other claims. We're almost kinda running out of land here. Living in the day of the dead and it's damn weird. Same teams, y'all, we just trying to get a bite to eat. A little rest saved up, waiting for my time to sleep. Head down, middle fingers up, yo, I'm wide awake. Never hesitate to stay about 100 miles away. 7 time and space, while the wrecking ball the place. I expect you all to play, running marathons today. When the sick get sicker and the rich get richer, it might be about time to rearrange our dinner. Fix the system, the shit, it's all nixed. Waking up early, gonna suck today's. Time to suck today's dick, that's what I'm talking about. Going dark now, believe me when I say the shit is do or die. Suck today's dick, that's what I'm talking about. Going dark now, believe me when I say the shit is do or die.
Clark's a great guy, man. He's totally gonna take care of Angela, man. He's great. He's a wonderful lab partner, so it's gonna be cool. We'll keep an eye on her.
Why don't you go fuck yourself, you weird little prick?
I'm a teacher, okay? You can't talk to me like that, guy.
I'm not a student, so I can say whatever the fuck I want.
TerraSpaces.